It was once the dominant party in Sudan, ruling the country for more than 25 years. Now, more than 6 months after its head leader was ousted, Sudan's transitional government has announced that the former ruling party will be dismantled.
The law dismantles the National Congress Party and seizes its assets, money and properties and gives it to the government's Minister of Finance. A committee will be formed to ensure that any organisation, association, institution, union, company, partnership that has links to the former ruling party will be dismantled.
The National Congress Party came to power in 1992, a few years after its head, Omar al-Bashir, overthrew a democratically elected government in 1989. The coup was carried out under the name of the National Islamic Front. Bashir went on to create the National Congress Party that ruled until he was ousted from power in April this year, following months of anti-government protests. The December protests gained momentum after the burning of the National Congress Party's headquarters in Atbara. Despite it being the only party many Sudanese knew, the demand for it to be dismantled had become one of the protest movement's main aims.
Dismantling a party doesn't mean its end. It has to be remembered that establishing a new country would have to include establishing coexistence with those from the dismantled party, and in a way where politics is practiced wisely.
Amira Osman regards herself as a victim of one of the party's signature laws that came to define it, the controversial Public Order Act. It severely curtailed women's rights, and which was condemned by human rights groups. Sudan's new leaders say it will be scrapped.
When I was arrested for refusing, the officers called me names, saying I'm not a real Sudanese because I didn't follow the rules of the government. They said they expected me to be from the south, a Christian.
During its time in power, the National Congress Party left scars that many continue to feel. From earning Sudan 20 years of U.S. trade and economic sanctions following accusations of supporting terrorism abroad, to dividing a nation that was once Africa's largest country. It now remains to be seen how straightforward eradicating it from Sudanese political life will be. Hiba, Aljazeera, Khartoum.